Hey there, it's July 28th. We are working on the roof today. Griff and I are cutting tar paper. Griff's been a big help as usual. Jason is stapling it on currently, and we'll just be doing that for a while until we can get the roof materials on. Hi Griff. Are mosquitoes getting your face? Yeah. They always go after your face, don't they? Okay, let's go look at some loons. Come on.
Okay, we got one side of the roof covered in tar paper, which took a small army and an emergency beaver float plane to get out here since we were at a stopping point without it. We had all the metal roofing. We put the windows in yesterday. They're ugly white vinyl, but that will change. That's all we could get here during the pandemic. Shipped out here without special order that takes 6 to 8 weeks. So they're just vinyl sliders, but we can get a nice rustic brown paint that's designed for treating vinyl. One of the hardest things to paint, but thanks to Sherwin-Williams, we can find a polymer paint that'll work and stick to that at least for a few years. Even if we have to recoat it, the idea is just to have windows that kind of fit in with the rustic motif. Unlike back in the 1940s, we added solar panels. We're going to put this completely off-grid, and got some new lithium technology. Look like little golf cart batteries, but they're lithium and they're perfect for our setup here. We're basically going to be running lights and a few outlets just to charge devices, but for the most part, keep it really simple. Everything else in here, the kitchen, will run off of propane, and so it won't require a lot of electric. But with the southern exposure that we have and just being open here on the edge of the lake in the summertime in Alaska with nearly 22 hours of daylight most of the summer, it's absolutely perfect for an off-grid solar setup. So excited about that, and then just not running the generator and making any more noise at this peaceful place than we have to. And the metal sheets are going up. It's pretty exciting. You get excited about things like that. We've come a long way, and it's just really great to finally have a cover back on this beautiful little building. So making pretty quick time. We'll have the roof on here within probably a couple hours. Put the cap on and drip ledge, and then everything inside's finally protected and able to dry out completely before we start putting in the flooring and moving everything back into place. Sweet. Okay, well, we did it. We got the metal roof on. Feels awesome. Whew, what a day. Just to get that thing completely in the dry. It's looking great. It's a wonderful feeling. Didn't give the step-by-step by putting on a metal roof. Not very pioneer-like. Pretty straightforward. Screwed it up there over 20-pound tar paper. just like any other cabin. But it's done. Just have to get another helicopter sling in here with more of the rough sawn 2x4s that we milled back at the lodge. Then we can frame in those gables. Still have to close in the ends. And today we also worked on the front porch a little bit more. Got the bear cage up there, which is nice because it used to be on the interior door, and you swing it open and it just got in the way of everything. So now it's on the exterior, and nice strong hinges in there. To this side of the door we're going to have a screen window. Everything else is going to be enclosed, and the bottom where the hinges are there, that whole area is going to be enclosed, and then screen window in the end, and that's right on the end where we're going to fit the grill, so people can grill on the screen porch, mosquito free. A little fire going, beautiful day on the lake, and voila. I like the fact that, unlike in suburban roofing jobs, there's some slight undulation to the roof. You can see it's a dark brown, so it actually blends in nice with the old logs, and also the firewood underneath matches it almost perfectly. So it still looks rustic and it looks older, and the fact that we milled all those 4x6s that are just all slightly different dimensions. They're not perfect, just like the logs of this cabin, so it creates a little bit of undulation in the roof, which is what the old roof had, and it just lends some character and makes it look just a little imperfect, which is what gives these old buildings their rustic charm. Nothing about this is meant to be perfect. None of it's meant to be professional. It's just supposed to be legit 1945. Turned out great. We just have to paint the trim of those vinyl windows, and then the windows won't contrast that much. And it's going to look great, and it's going to be super strong and be around a lot longer than we will be, unfortunately. But for the years that we were blessed to enjoy it, we're not going to have to worry about it. And for happy hour, wild blueberries. I believe Griff is still out there munching on his too. He's been eating all day long, so it's going to be a long night in the cabin.